We're going to call this the rebuild for the mystery man. And let me explain to you why. This gentleman has a lot of problems with this box, and he sent it up to me and it didn't have any pills in it, so we went through and repilled it, and we went and put 8 matching Toshiba 2879s in it, and it looks perfect. That's 4. Here's the other 4. Went ahead and added the mirror boards to it. And of course, because it had been burned up a couple times before it got here, this resistor was toast, so went ahead and I put a 5-watt flame proof in its place. Put a 5-watt here because there was none in its place. There was none there. No resistors here either. Added one here, and no resistors on the input either. Replaced the burned up resistors, added mirror boards, upscaled the power wire, redid the input and output tune, replaced the input splitter, add another cap down here, and got the input tune down real low. I mean real low, like less than a quarter watt onto the input. And when you get everything perfectly in balance, readjust the output tube, this thing starts to talk. Now it's in Class C, but it's in a 16-pill cabinet. It's got a bunch of heatsink underneath it. And it's just a straight AM talking mobile. This thing's come apart on this guy 3 or 4 times. And so they said they'd give me a chance to just rework it and do my magic. This is not when I go all hog out and do crazy stuff. This is when I simply do what the customer wants. Make it so it's going to work with the least amount of input or effort into it, and just make it right. So I put good parts in the heart of this machine. Put this down on 1X. It's a 1000 watt slug, 5-watt slug in reverse. Of course, 5-watt slug in reverse up here on the Bird 43. Stand in front of the 955. We're on 14 volts. And eventually we'll hit it with the bench 2-pill. So let's demonstrate the ability to talk through it. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. That's all we're putting into it for drive. Hello, audio. Now, with the upgrade in parts and getting the input standing wave really low, the sensitivity of this amplifier comes way up. Hello. Hello. That's the reflect coming out of the from the amplifier to the 955. Less than half a watt. Hello. Audio. Half a watt. As you can see, this is laid over in the corner. We're going to go to 2X. So now this is reading as 2000 watt, 50 is 1000. Hello, audio. About 15 and some change, and that's about 85 peak watts going into it. On 14 volts. Hello, audio. What we are going to do is reach over here, turn the bench 2-pill on. Hello. Just lay it all the way over in the corner. Hello. Hello. That's about a 500 watt dead carrier. Hello. Let's run our drive up a little bit. Hello. It's a 1500 watt dead mall we just demonstrated, swinging to 2000, and that's with a watt of reflect. So it tells you that the wattage being produced by this is so close into resonance with the 50 ohm dummy load that it's only producing a watt worth of resistance with 2 grand going in. Come over here, we're going to click that down into 5X. And so now we're reading the middle scale. 10's 1,000, 20's 2, 30's 3,000. We're going to just climb a little bit over that 2,000 watt mark. Hello.
BBI. Hello, BBI.
That's 2200 on 14 volts. Now, in all fairness, we are driving the holy flipping penis out of this thing. Singing about 300 watts into this box to get that. But it's capable of it. With us standing on it as hard as we have, the pills are only at 90 degrees and dropping. And that's with no airflow. Output combiner, 75 degrees. Output combiner, 87 degrees. Input splitter, 80 degrees. Base temperature of amplifier, 75 degrees. Ambient air, 64. Mystery man out of California, you know who you are. It's done. Put 10 on it, send it back to you tomorrow. I'll be calling you tomorrow. My name is BBI, and without a shadow of a doubt, I am the biggest mud duck in Idaho. Come check us out, www.bbiamps.com. I appreciate you all, and I have thanks for every single one of you guys that send up a project like this for me to work on. I'll see you.